We think that in order for our students to set themselves apart from other business school graduates, that they need to solve real marketing problems for real clients. So Voice Digital is our answer to how are we going to accomplish that. It's a student-run digital marketing agency that uses modern and current tools and techniques to work on projects for actual clients.
One of the reasons that we've started the Voice agency was based on the feedback that we're getting from potential employers. When we talk with the agencies, they've mentioned that what would make our students more employable and even be able to move out at higher starting salaries would be is if they actually had experience in particular elements that they could bring to the agency right away, so that they wouldn't be taking a 6-month ramp up, but they could actually hit the ground running, and that the agency could be confident that they could put face-to-face with a client and deliver value with that client, start to be part of a team. We organize that in sort of an idea of what are the benefits that we want to be able to deliver to potential clients? And then from that, then what's the appropriate set of services? And then what's the appropriate set of tools? And then what are the skills that the students need to have in order to deliver those benefits? And so that's really where HubSpot has come in and played a huge role in helping us.
My name is Devin Cowhig. I am a senior business administration major. I am the managing director of Voice, so I'm helping kind of build the agency's vision. The first thing we did was kind of treat ourselves as our own client, because we wanted to have a little bit of a portfolio to show future clients. I think a lot of people think that it's just social media and website implementation, but there's so much more behind those factors. I think that I learned a lot more about the analytical data that we can get out of implementing these websites. So I think that that's something that we want to help our clients with in the future, is actually getting the solid numbers.
And HubSpot put us into contact with a company in Portsmouth called Rocca Creative, and it's worked out to be a phenomenal relationship that has helped us move faster than we would be able to move otherwise. And I think that that's one of the really important lessons from this.
My name's Brian Dekoning, and I'm one of the partners at Rocca. Rocca is a digital agency based here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's just fun to be able to share the experience that we've gathered, accrued over the years, and to help students who are in the very same position that we were in not that long ago. So we saw this as a way for Rocca to be involved and to help those students get some of those skills before they graduate.
This is an idea that we had as part of what we call our business and practice program, and that is to give students real life experience. We've leaned very heavily on the day-to-day experience of Rocca in terms of having them show us sort of the ins and outs and the organization of an agency. And then we've also then worked with HubSpot in terms of getting to know what is that set of tools that we need to have in place.
I definitely think that if anyone has the opportunity to do something like this, they should go for it. I was a little hesitant at first just because I was like, oh, I don't know anything about marketing. Will I fit in? And I think that that is something that you just have to take that risk and go for it, because you're not going to learn about it otherwise. So I'm super fortunate and lucky to be able to have this program.
I like being a part of the first group that's implementing Voice on campus, because we're really just setting the groundwork and setting up what the future is going to look like at Voice.
So by bringing it inside onto campus, we can control client interaction, the work that they're doing, to ensure that the experience that they have is a meaningful one that's designed to enhance their educational experience and to really position them to be successful in the world of digital marketing.